Morning everyone, Christopher here, Ganpati Om downtown with a beautiful day at the studio, nice and sunny out this morning, so thought we'd do a little get moving sort of practice, get ourselves ready to take on this great day, either it's around the house or in the backyard, or maybe doing nothing at all today, maybe it's your day off, so enjoy. So just find a nice comfortable seat. I'm using a little lift today. I've got my block under my hips so I can sit up nice and tall. And we're just going to relax in a seated position, extending the crown, relax the shoulders down. Good. So let this space between the ears and the top of the shoulders stay really long today. Let's think about that. Draw the shoulders gently back, and this helps us sit up nice and straight. We can soften the eyes here. Think about the chin being level with the earth, and just relax. Start to breathe nice and deeply. Remember, we're trying to use the three parts of our breath here. We're just starting to get warmed up. So start to incorporate the breathing in and out of the nose. Good. Find that deep breath. Big abdominal breath. Fill the belly. Let it move up into the lungs, all the ribs are expanding, and right up to the top of the chest, the collarbones lift up towards the chin. And then as you exhale, the collarbones will drop, the ribs will start to squeeze in, and we gently draw that navel in, push all the air out of the lungs. And just continue with that breath. Start to loosen up the body from the top right on down as we continue through this practice. So just turning your head to the right. So bring your chin towards your right shoulder. So don't let the shoulders move. Don't lean forward. Don't lean back. We're just turning the head and even look in the far right corners of your eyes. Just waking up the neck here. Good. And then just move the head over to the left. So again, don't let that right shoulder come forward. Keep it drawing back. Chin presses towards the left side. Look in the far left corners of the eyes. Good. Then move your head to the right. And then smoothly to the left. Just go back and forth. Nice and smooth. Pressing. And then shifting all the way to the other side. Good. Just a couple more times here. One more time to the right. Look around to the right behind you. Good. One more time to the left. Look way around to the left. Good. Then inhale, come to the circle. Good. Now lift the chin and look up. Good. So don't just let the head fall back. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. We still have that squeeze between the blades. We extend and then let the head fall back. And then as you exhale, keep lifting the head, extend the crown forward, and bow the chin. Still sitting up tall. Let's move with the breath. Inhale, lift the chin, look up, extend through the crown, let the head fall back, lift the chin. Stretching here in the throat, front of the chest, and as you exhale, tuck the chin, draw it towards the chest. We're stretching out the back here. One more time. Inhale, look up. And exhale, bring the chin down to the chest, and pause here. So here we're going to reach our hands up and bring the hands above the head, interlace the fingers, and relax the hands on the back of the head. Let the hand soften, or the arm soften down alongside the head here. Do not pull on your head, but sit up nice and tall through the back. Good. Breathe deeply. Just adding a little something to the stretch, a little weight of the limbs. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. And then as you exhale, leave the head there, relax the hands down into the lap, and then as you inhale, lift the chin back up. Good. So now we're going to think about the shoulders. And we sometimes talk about the breath. It's two parts, right? An inhale and an exhale. So if we're going to complete a circle, inhale is part of the circle, exhale is the other half of the circle. We're going to do that with the shoulders. So about 6 rounds each way. So as you inhale, roll the shoulders forward and draw them up to the ears. And as you exhale, roll them back and down. Let's do that again. Inhale forward and up, And exhale, back and down. Inhale, forward and up and back and down. 3 more. Two more. Last one, this direction. Good, as you exhale and you get down to the bottom, we're going to pause and then inhale, draw the shoulders back, lift them up to the ears, and then exhale forward and down. Three more. 2 more. Last one. Nice deep breath in. And full exhale, rolling forward and down. And then 3 times, start to draw the shoulders up to the ears. Squeeze them there. Sit up tall, fill up, and then exhale, drop them. 2 more times. Inhale. And release. Last one. Inhale, sit up, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And release the shoulders down. Good. Gently squeezing them there. Breathe nice and deeply. Good. Release your fingers down to the earth and gently walk the fingers away. Good. So we don't want the palms down. We don't want the fingers down. We just want the tips barely touching the surface there. Good. This helps us stay nice and stable. Kind of like training wheels here. Good. So sit up nice and tall. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, lean your head over towards the right side. So don't lean into the palm. Make sure we're just hovering around the tips. We're sitting up tall otherwise. Try to relax the head. Really walk those left fingers away. Feel that stretch up the left arm, shoulder, and the side of the neck. Breathe deeply. Now turn that right palm up. Lift the palm up level with the shoulder to start and reach out to the side. Good. Now bend at the elbow. Bring the fingertips or the palm or the cupped hand over the ear. But don't pull here. Just relax the hand there. Wrist. Relax the forearm. Elbow. Maybe you can relax that shoulder down away from the right side of the head. You can walk those left fingers. Again, just take one more nice deep breath in here. And then exhale, relax the right fingertips down, palm down. Good, and then as we inhale, we lift the head up, fill up, sit up nice and tall, and nice and slowly, we let the ear fall towards the left shoulder. And again, we're not releasing into the palm, we're staying right up on those fingertips. Good, walk the right fingers away, we're gonna feel that stretch intensify up the arm, the shoulder, the side of the neck slightly, keep breathing. Good, now left palm turns up, lift the palm level with the shoulder, reach out to the side, feel that extension. Good, nice deep breath comes in here, and then as you exhale, start to bend at the elbow, and again, release the fingertips, the palm, or cupping the ear. Okay, whatever you're comfortable with, but do not pull on the head, just gently relaxing the hand, wrist, forearm, elbow, relax that shoulder down there, the whole left arm is relaxed. Walk those right fingertips away. Good, take one more nice deep breath in here, fill up, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, relax the left hand down, palm down, and wait for the in-breath, and lift the head up. Good. Bring the hands in, relax them onto the lap, maybe a few movements with the shoulder, and then relax. Take a couple of nice deep breaths in. So we get a little opening of the neck and the shoulders here, and now we're going to boost the energy a little bit. So bring the palms together, move your hands away from you just a little bit. Good, and we're going to create some heat between the palms. So the way we can do that is a little bit of pressure, and we start to rub them. Create that heat, that fire between the hands. This is also going to get the energy moving around the body. So sit up nice and tall. Smile a little bit. Let's help relax the face. Good. So press a little bit firmer. There we go. A little bit of warmth there. And now go a little bit quicker. Smile a little bit bigger. Keep breathing. A little bit faster. That's it. Take a really nice deep breath in. Exhale. Reach the hands up. Spread the fingers out nice and wide. Close the eyes and breathe deeply. Just observe the sensations moving through the hands and the arms. In fact, you could even breathe in and out of those palms. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. And exhale. Relax the backs of the hands down into the lap. And just breathe here. Good. Now, from this position, we're going to transition onto the hands and knees. So you can remove anything that you're sitting on. Just take that off to the side. You may need it later. And we're going to find table. So palms under the shoulder, knees under the hips. Good. And really grip with those fingertips. Push the earth away. Gaze straight down. Extend the top of the head towards the front of the room. So here we're pushing into palms. We're also pressing into the feet. This is going to help engage through the legs. Now we're just gently holding the low belly up. Good. Breathe deeply here into this body. Now warming up the spine, we use a few cow and cat. So first we move into the cow. So we keep the shoulders over the wrist. We lift the chin, lift the gaze, look up. And also push into the feet and lift the tail up. Let the belly and the low ribs drape down. Push into the earth. Good. Inhale deeply here. And then exhale, transition into the cat. So here we start to tuck the chin. Shoulders are still forward. Hips will press forward towards the forehead. So push into your feet and arch the back. Good. Tuck that tail. Breathe here. Good, few rounds moving. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the tail, fill up, look up. Exhale, arch the back, tuck the tail, tuck the chin. Let the breath go. 2 more. Good, let's do 1 more. Good, inhale to that neutral position. Good, breathe deeply. On your next breath in, send your right leg straight back. So shoulders stay forward. We're still gripping and pressing into the hands. Extend the head forward and hold the low belly up. We want those right toes to point straight down to the earth. Kneecap 2. Good. Keep that right hip down in line with the left one and press the sole of that foot back. Good. Now on your next breath in, maybe lift the left arm right up alongside the head. Now once we lift the arm up, draw that left shoulder back, thumb to the sky. Keep pressing into that right hand, left shin, left foot. Good. Take 1 more nice deep breath in here. Reach and extend. Exhale, lower the palm, lower the knee. Take 1 cow, 1 cat. Inhale, lift the chin, lift the tail. Exhale, arch the back, tuck the chin, tuck the tail under. Good. Inhale, neutral. Exhale completely. On your next breath in, send the left leg straight back. Again, don't let the shoulders shift around. Heart stays in the center, extending the crown. Left toes point straight down, left knee point straight down. Push the sole of the foot to the back. Extend the crown. Good. Maybe on the next breath in, the right arm now lifts up. So again, lift that arm straight up as high as you can, and then draw the shoulder back. Good. Left hand is active, gripping, pressing. Hold that belly up. Push into that right foot. Good. Take 1 more nice deep breath in, lengthen everything. Exhale, lower the palm, lower the knee. 1 cow, 1 cat. Inhale. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Exhale, squeeze the elbow, the knee in, tuck the chin, point the toes. And then repeat. Inhale, reach out. And then exhale, elbow, knee, tuck the chin, squeeze it all out. 2 more. Inhale. Last one. Inhale, reach and extend. Exhale, lower the palm, lower the knee. 1 cow, 1 cat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, neutral. Exhale, prepare. Inhale, left arm, right leg. Gaze forward, lengthen and lift. Exhale, bring the elbow and knee underneath you. Tuck your chin, point the toes. And then inhale, reach, flex, extend and lift. Exhale, squeeze it all in. 2 more. Inhale. Last one. Big breath, big reach, extend. Exhale, lower the palm, lower the knee. 1 cow, 1 cat. Inhale. Exhale, cat. So inhale here, come into cow. Curl your toes under. Good. Now exhale, lift your knees up. Start to press yourself back into your first inverted V or down dog. So start to pedal the feet here. Pressing one heel, bending the opposite knee. Find your posture. Open up the back side of the body. Good. Let's settle both of the heels down now. So you can keep a bend in the knees if the hamstrings and the back side of the body is nice and tight. But slowly open here. Good. So press into the big toes, inner edges of the feet and the heels. Let your head just hang here. Push into the palms, especially the peace fingers and the thumbs. Good. Relax and breathe. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Rise up onto your toes. Lift your hips and then press your chest back and drop the heels as you exhale. Again, inhale. Rise up onto the toes. Lift the hips. Press the chest back, and as you exhale, press the heels and the palms down. 1 more. Inhale. Up onto the toes. Good. Press the hips up, chest back. Exhale, heels down. Good. Inhale. Draw yourself forward to the top of a push-up. Lower your knees, untuck your toes, walk yourself back, and take a few moments in child's pose here. So bring the forehead down. If it doesn't come down, you can stack the palms or stack the fists and rest the head there. And just try to take a little rest. Relax those arms. The forehead's down. You can take them back alongside the shins. Turn the palms up. Just breathe. Good. A little more movement with the body now. We're going to reach those arms forward, top of the mat. Lift the chin, look forward. Make sure that they're shoulder distance apart. Grip with the fingers. Inhale. Draw yourself forward. Bring the shoulders over the first set of knuckles. Curl the toes under. Exhale. Press yourself back into that inverted V, that down dog. Good. Take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale. Press into the palms. Press into the heels. Squeeze the low belly in. Inhale now, up onto the toes, bend the knees, look between the hands, and we're going to exhale, walk, step, or hop right up to the front of the mat. Now inhale, bring the hands up onto the shins so you can lift the spine level with the earth and lift the shoulders. Gaze ahead of you, good, really long spine, lift your hips. Let some of the weight come into the toes. Don't let the hips be way, way back behind you. Let some of the weight come forward into the foot. Good, 1 more breath here. Exhale, take a nice deep fold, chin, nose, forehead in, fingers can touch the earth. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift up halfway, a little more intense stretch to the hamstrings and the back side. Good, exhaling, walk ourselves in, chin, nose, forehead in, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 1 more, inhale, halfway up, really lengthen everything here. Exhale, belly, ribs, chest, chin, nose, forehead in, good. stand all the way up. Circle your arms right up to the sky. Reach up, look up. And then exhale, relax the arms down to the side. Stand here nice and tall, and just to enjoy the fact that you've climbed up from the earth now. Feel the body it's activated. The little work that we've done so far, starting to stimulate things. Now we're going to move the whole body in the sun salutation. Good, we'll do one round, nice and slow for you. Good, take a really nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hands together at the heart center. Good, inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Good, and then exhale, take that forward fold. Bring the fingertips down to the earth. Right leg, we're going to inhale, take it back, lower to the knee, fill up the lungs, look up, point the toes. And then as you hold the breath, step back, top of a push-up. Now exhale, lower the knees, the chest, the chin, and the forehead. Good, this is 8 limb Ashtanga here. And then as we inhale, slide the body forward, uncurl the toes, look up. Good. Grip with those fingers, drag back, squeeze the elbows in. One more breath here. Curl the toes. Exhale. We're going to press right up and back into that inverted V. Good. So the same foot we started. Inhale, step that right foot forward, lower to the left knee, point the toes, fill up the lungs. Good. Then curl the left toes as you exhale, step forward, lift the hips, and then fold, nice and tight. Good. Now inhale, start to reach the arms forward. Then as they hit the ears, we'll lift the spine up, look up, maybe a little tip. Exhale, relax the spine, our arms down, excuse me. Inhale deeply. Exhale, palms together, heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up, look up. Exhale, take that forward fold, palms to the earth, left. Inhale, big step back, fill up, look up. Hold your breath, step back. And then exhale, knees, chest, chin, or forehead. Inhale, slide through. Curl the toes, push up and back. Left foot, inhale, step forward, right knee down. Exhale, right foot forward, and fold. Inhale, arms first, reach up, look up. Exhale, relax the arms down. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the earth. Right, inhale, step back, fill up, look up. Left, and then exhale, knees, chest, chin, or forehead. Inhale, slide through. Curl the toes, up and back. Inhale, right foot forward, left foot down. Fill up. Exhale, left foot forward and fold. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, arms down. Sun is coming up. Sun salutation. Inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, reach up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left foot, look up. Right foot. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, forehead. Inhale, slide through. Exhale, hips rise. Left foot, inhale, step forward, right knee down. Exhale, right foot forward, fold. Inhale, reach forward up, arch the back. Exhale, relax the arms down. Last two. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Right foot. Inhale, big step back. Left foot back. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, forehead. Inhale, slide through. Exhale, hips rise. Inhale, right foot. Exhale, left foot. Fold over the lifted hips. Inhale, reach forward up and arch back. Exhale, relax the arms down. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, hands to heart. Good, inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, left foot back. Take the right foot back. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, and forehead. Inhale, slide through. Good, exhale, hips rise. Inhale, left foot. Exhale, right foot, fold tight. Inhale, reach forward up and arch the back. Exhale, relax the arms down. Breathe nice and deeply. So finding a nice stance, hip bone distance apart. So we want approximately 2 fists between the heels. The big toes are going to be a little bit closer together. You see the outer edges of my feet are parallel. Good. So let's stand with the hands at the hips, gazing forward. So in yoga, sometimes when we're using balanced postures, we want to find something to look at that's not moving, because that'll definitely make us unstable. So we use what's called a drishti. So looking for a plant or some sort of object in the house, something that's not moving that you can lightly focus on, can help us with our balance. Good, so we're gonna bring the weight over into the left toes, fan out the left toes. Good, and take up as much space as you can. We're gonna rise up onto the ball of the right foot, so just lift the heel. We're gonna slide that right foot in, right next to the left, so that the heel is just above the ankle, and then turn the knee out. But be aware of the hips. We don't want the hips to start to rotate there. So the heel is just above the ankle, toes are on the ground. So this is our base position here as we start in the balanced posture of tree. So from here, you can also bring the sole of the foot onto the calf muscle, again between the ankle and the knee, but not on the knee joint itself. And again, if you have the ability, the flexibility, you can bring that foot up into the inner thigh, again above the knee joint. There's no side pressure on that knee joint. Okay, and you can try to hold that. Keep pushing into that right big toe. So hands can leave the hips and come to the heart center here. So find that drishti. Good. Shoulders draw back, standing up nice and tall. You can stay right here. This is perfectly fine. We can start to reach those arms up. So you can lift up both of the arms here, nice and wide to start. Spread the fingers. This helps with the balance. Good. Then maybe slowly over time, you can turn those palms towards one another, maybe shoulder distance. And then maybe fingertips and palms come right together. Breathe deeply here. Good, take one more nice deep breath in. And then exhale, bring the hands down to the heart. Press the thumbs there. Shift your right knee forward, flex your foot. So keep that knee level with the hip. Tune into your hips there. Good. Now really firmly press the thumbs into the heart. Don't lean back. Extend your right foot forward. Breathe. Good, take one more nice deep breath in, lift those right toes up, up. Exhale, lower the right foot down, relax your hands to the hip, pick up the left foot, and give it a gentle shake. So don't do anything snappy or very vigorous that way, with just nice slow movements into the hip. You can shake it if you like, good. And then find your beginning stance as we do the other side. So we're gonna pick up those right toes, fan them out, good. Take up as much space as you can. And we're going to rise up onto the ball of the left foot. Slide the foot in, heel above the ankle, and we start to turn the knee out. So again, we just open up like a gate there. And then if you're going to do the same foot position as you did on the opposite side, you can find that now. So again, it's either staying right here, toes on the earth. You can bring the foot up into the calf, below the knee. Well, again, if you have that ability, that flexibility, see if we can maintain it here on this side. Above the knee joint, good, hands can come to the heart. Good, lift up, stand up nice and tall. Good, and maybe on the inhale you can start to reach up. Keeping those hands right at the heart. Breathe. Shoulders drop down, try to keep that neck nice and long. Maybe turning the palms in, shoulder distance. Going further, palms together. Breathe. On that drishti, focus. Take one more nice deep breath in here. Exhale, bring those thumbs down to the heart center there. Find your balance. Good. Shift that left knee forward, flex the foot. So the knee and the thigh are just level with the hip there, not too much work to lift it. Flex. Good. Don't lean back. Press the thumbs into the heart. Inhale, send the sole of that foot forward. Good. Press the heart into those thumbs. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Lift those toes up. Exhale, lower that left foot down. Good, and just relax that right leg. A little gentle shake. Good. So find that stance. Stand nice and tall in Tadasana. So from here, we're going to prepare to lower down onto the back. So we're going to try and do this as gracefully as we can. So take your arms straight out in front of you, palms are down, draw the shoulders back. Good, again, find something to gaze at, a drishti here. Rise up onto the toes, so lift the heels. And just observe what happens into the feet. What do they want to do? Do they keep trying to roll out towards the pinky toe edge? If that's the notification, then press into those big toes. Good, lift up a little bit higher. Take a nice deep breath in. Keep those heels lifted, and then start to bend your knees. Can you start to lower yourself down here? Good, try to bring the heels, or the buttocks right down to the heels. Good, maybe you don't need the hands. You can bring them to the heart center. Now we're going to lower down to the sit bones, so we can lower comfortably and with control. You can just sit right down. Otherwise, you can drop those fingers, lower the seat, and go ahead and roll out onto the back for a moment. So this is just like Shavasana. So we separate the feet, turn the palms up, slide the arms away, and relax. Good. So bring your legs together, point your toes, circle the arms back alongside the head. Take a really nice deep breath in and stretch the body. Exhale, relax the arms down to the sides here. Roll your shoulders back, tuck in your chin. Go ahead and bend the knees and plant the feet as you prepare for a bridge. So we want those feet hip-bone distance apart. Good. Close to the body as possible here. Tuck your chin there, lengthening the back of the neck. Now tuck your tail. Bring that whole spine, that low back down to the earth. Push into the fingers, palms, and the shoulders. Push into both of the feet. And on an inhale, lift your hips up. So listen, do not turn your head in the bridge. So if you need to watch or observe the bridge position, you can watch the video and then come back to it. Good. So depending on where you are, keep trying to press the length of the arms down. If you do this regularly, maybe the hands can walk under the body, the thumbs can touch, or maybe the hands can even interlace. If the hands can interlace, the whole length of the arm can press down. You can walk up a little bit higher on those shoulders. Good. Send the knees forward. Press into the arms. Really lift the hips. Navel, ribs, lift that heart, move it back towards the chin. Good, take one more nice deep breath in here. Rise up onto the toes, send your arms out from underneath you if you're there, and slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. Relax the heels down. Now we're going to let the soles of the feet come together and let the knees fall apart. Take your arms out to a T, palms up here. And just breathe nice and deeply. Good. Now you can bend at the elbows. Make cactus arms. Breathe again. Just observing the body as it lies here. Nice, deep, full breath. Good. If the hands and the forearms and wrists are heavy on the floor, maybe you can keep that bend in the elbows, but slide the fingertips together. Form a diamond with the arms, a diamond with the legs. Breathe deeply. So take one more nice deep breath in, fill yourself up. As you exhale, circle the hands down to the outsides of the knees or thighs, and on the inhale, bring the legs back up. Walk them back into position, tuck your tail, tuck your chin, bring the arms down like railings. Good. So we're going to do another round of bridge. This one with a few other options. So pressing into the fingertips, palms, wrists, shoulders. Good. Tuck the tail, press into the feet. Inhale, lift your hips up. Good. So here we're going to find our position, either trying to press the length of the arms down, Rolling the weight into those big toes. Again, if you can walk those hands underneath a little closer, either touching or making that fist. Good. So pressing heavily into that left foot. Let the weight fall into it. Length of the arms are heavy. See if you can draw your right knee into your chest, flex your foot. And as you exhale, extend the sole of the foot up to the sky. Don't let the hips drop. So if that's too much, just hold your bridge. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in, extend the sole of the foot, and then exhale and lower the foot down if you've lifted it. Good. We're going to shift the weight over, still pressing into the arms. And when you're ready now, inhale, draw the left knee in, flex the foot. Exhale, extend the sole of the foot up. Good. Left hip next to right, don't let it drop. Keep pushing into the length of the arm, that right foot. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. As you exhale, bend the knee and lower the foot. One last breath for everybody. Inhale, up onto the toes, send the arms out, and exhale, gently lower the spine down. Now draw the knees up into the chest, squeeze them in, and just take a couple of rocks from side to side. Good, a little massage here. So for our next position, we're going to come up to a seated position. So you can either roll over to the side, press yourself up, or you can return to the center, take a grip on the back of the legs, pop the hips up, and roll the length of the spine a few times. Good. If the feet are coming over the head, keep the chin tucked in to protect your neck. Good. So coming up to seated, and we're going to extend the legs out, sitting up as tall as we can, and remove any of the flesh. And again, this is a point where you could apply a little lift under the seat. So again, we're just going to use that front edge just to get the hips to roll forward slightly there. And then the palms are going to plant right beside you. And then squeeze your elbows into the side, sit up nice and tall. The chin remains level with the earth. And we draw back through the blades. Good. Inhale, fill the lungs. Exhale, completely squeeze the navel in. Now both the arms. Inhale, reach them right up alongside the head. And as you exhale, lean your heart towards your toes. So you might not come very far forward before the back wants to round. Don't let it round. Let's inhale, sit back up. Reach up. Good. Exhale, lean the heart towards the toes. Good. One more time. Inhale, fill up, sit up. And then exhale, lean towards those toes and relax the fingers down. Good. We're just gripping the toes, the ankles, the calf. So we don't want to overreach, right? So we're bringing those shoulders up. We still want a nice straight spine. So taking that grip, so you can drag the heart forward and even pull the shoulders back. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in here. Exhale, fold just a little bit further. Before you round out, bow the chin towards the chest. So we have the action of dragging the heart forward, but pulling the shoulders back away from those ears. Feel that nice long neck extend the head towards the same plane as the soles of the feet. And breathe here. Take one more nice deep breath in. Fill up, lengthen. Exhale, fold to your furthest place. Then on the inhale, look forward. And then as you exhale, reach those arms nice and long. Big breath in. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Turn your palms out and circle the hands down. Good. Now if you're on a lift, you can remove it. Just set it off to the side. Good. We're going to take the hands behind us and point the fingers towards you. Or if that's not comfortable, you can turn those fingertips away from you. We're going to bend the knees and plant the feet, hip bone distance apart. Good. So we're sitting up nice and tall here. Gaze down towards your navel. A little softness into the elbows. And then the inhale, start to lift the hips. The knees will move forward. So bring the hips up nice and level if you can. Lift the heart up. Looking down the front of the body, we can shift our gaze up to the ceiling. So if this is okay with your neck, you can stay here and breathe, or you can continue to extend and release the head all the way back. Keep lifting the heart. Keep lifting those hips. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in, just up a little bit higher. Exhale, looking forward. Slowly drop the hips down. Good. So we're going to swing the legs around, and we're going to lie on the back, or belly, excuse me. So lie on the belly. Make a little pillow with your hands, and just lie on the side of the head. Close the eyes. Bring the tips of your big toes together and let your heels fall apart. Breathe deeply into the abdomen. Good. We're going to separate the hands. Bring the forehead down and bring the palms back beside the chest. So make sure that the fingers are back behind the tops of the shoulders here. Good. Elbows squeeze into the sides. Grip with your fingertips, and instead of pushing into the palms, we're going to pull backwards. So just a gentle press, grip with fingers, pull back. Now push heavily into the tops of your feet, and on the inhale, we send the chin forward and we lift through the back of the head. Good. So elbows squeeze in, really heavy through those feet. Push firmly down. Grip with the fingers, pull back, breathe. So you really shouldn't need those hands here in our Bhujangasana, our cobra. Good, so we can add a little something to this. So the palms are pressing now. We can start to press into those hands. See if you can keep your hip bones connected. How high can you lift the chest up? Lift the chin up, look up. Press into those feet. Good, take one more nice deep breath in. Up, 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 up. Exhale. Relax the body down. Make the pillow with the hands and lie on the opposite ear. Big toes touch, heels fall apart. Nice deep breaths into the abdomen. Good. So for our next posture, we're going to separate the palms, bring the forehead down, and we're going to bend the knees and bring the heels towards the buttocks. Reach back for the ankles or the tops of the feet, whichever is easiest for you to get. And here, if you have the ankles, we're going to flex the feet. If you have the tops of the feet, we're going to flex those toes. Bring your thighs back together. Good. Pull on those feet. Press those feet into the hands. On the inhale, send the chin forward. Start to press the feet into the hands and lift upwards. Push and pull here. Look up. Breathe. Moving into the bow. Nice deep abdominal breath. Pull on the feet, press the feet into the hands. Take one more nice deep breath in. Lift up, lift up, lift up. Exhale. Lower the thighs down, forehead down. Release your feet. Bring your palms right beside your chest. So nice and slowly, push yourself up to the hands and knees. And just as slowly, let the hips fall back. And settle in to a child's pose. Forehead down. Remember earth, palms or fists there. Relaxing. The arms can go back. Alongside the shins, palms up. Breathe deeply. Good. Bringing the palms to either side of the head. We're going to slowly press ourselves up into the resting position of dhanurasana. Just a few nice deep breaths here. So our final position here will be our twist today. So our seated twist. So we're going to come over to the left edge of your yoga mat. Okay, so the left edge of your yoga mat here. So just lining up, sitting thigh next to thigh. We're going to let our right hand and our right hip come down. The legs are stacked in this fashion. And we're just going to take this left foot and bring it around to the tip of that right knee. So make sure that your right foot is out of the way so that both of the buttocks can come in contact with the earth. And again, if that doesn't happen, we want to be safe and we're going to straighten that right leg. Okay? So extending that right leg or sitting up nice and tall with that right knee bent and the heel back by the hip. Good. Push firmly into the left big toe. Really anchor that down. That's going to help keep this left knee straight up. We're going to take the left hand and take it behind us, and we're going to bring it in like a second spine. Okay? So we want to make sure that we're not leaning back in this fashion. Try to bring that hand in and sit up as tall as you can. So you can be on the fingertips, or if the palm is reachable, you can be on the palm. Good. And we're going to take this right arm and lift it right up alongside the head. Turn towards the left and drop that arm like a gate. Okay? So we want to bring it straight down, kind of like a parking gate. And we're going to try and be above the elbow joint on the outside of that left knee. And look behind you. So I'm just going to take my gaze behind me this way, and I'm really pressing into this right arm. Roll that left shoulder back and really look in the far left corners of the eyes. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Sit up nice and tall. And then as you exhale, really press into that right arm. Twist the spine. Keep sitting up tall and breathing deeply. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Fill up, sit up. Exhale, twist to your furthest place. And then inhale, we're going to look forward. And exhale, release that twist. So we're going to take that left leg, stack it back on top of the right, and we press up to the knees. So here we are on the left side of the mat. We're just going to move over to the right side of the mat. Good. We're just going to basically do that whole entire setup again. So this time it's the left hip, left hand come down, right foot steps across. If you straighten that right leg, you're going to straighten your left leg. Otherwise, we're just moving that left foot out of the way so that we're not sitting on it. Good. Again, right foot just at the tip of the knee, heavily pressing into that big toe. It'll help it stay up. So we don't want the foot to fall out or even any lifting of that inner edge of the foot. So really anchor it down. Good. Now the right hand, we're going to take it behind us. And again, make that second spine. So drag it in, fingertips or palm. Sit up tall. Left arm, we're going to lift it up alongside the head, and then we're just going to turn towards that right side and drop that left arm like a gate. So you see we're attached just above the elbow joint. Thumb points up. Good. Turn your head, look over that right shoulder, sit up nice and tall, and then we use some pressure here in that left arm to move that shoulder forward. This is where the rotation starts to kick in. Keep pushing into that left big toe, right big toe. Inhale, sit up nice and tall. Exhale, twist and squeeze the belly in. We're going to take two more here. Inhale. Exhale completely. Last breath. Inhale deeply, fill up, sit up. Exhale, twist to your furthest place. Twist, twist, twist. And then inhale, look forward. Good. Exhale. Release that twist. We're going to stack that right leg on top of the left, and then we'll move up into our vrksasana. Good. Just pausing here in vrksasana. Good. So we're going to come around to the buttocks. Bend the knees, bring the body into a seated position.
position. Wrap your forearms around the knees or the shins there. So you're going to sit up nice and tall, nice little tight package here. And then bow the chin. So we're not arching, we bring the face to the knees. We're sitting up tall, we're just going to bow the chin. Squeeze yourself in, breathe into this tight little compressed position. Good. Inhale, lift the head. Then we're going to take the hands and just put them right in between the calves and the hamstrings. So try to keep this really tight, deep V here, chest on the thighs. And then just lean back a little bit to where you can find a place that your feet float. Good. And how about lift those toes up, shins parallel with the earth. Squeeze the thighs together. Good. Keep lifting the heart. Good. Maybe you have that grip here in our boat posture, or you can release those hands and just bring them right alongside the shins here. Good. Keep lifting through the heart center. Breathing. Good. Inhale, lift everything up. Exhale, plant your feet. We're going to return into that one more reverse table. So inhale, lift your hips up. Look down the front of the body. Good. Maybe you can look up to the ceiling. Maybe you can let the head extend and fall back comfortably. Good. Take one more nice deep breath in. Exhale, look forward. Lower the seat down. Lift your feet up. You can either switch to the grip or back into the navasana with the extended arms. Breathe. Good. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to start to slowly flatten out and lower the body. So take several breaths here. Point those toes. Good. Tuck that chin. Use that core. Slowly release the heels, the back. Separate the feet. Separate the palms here. Push into your heels, your elbows. Lift your hips. Squeeze the buttocks. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. And release the body down. Make any final movements that you need to make as you prepare for Shavasana. Let the toes fall out, palms up. Just relax and breathe. Letting go of the feet, the ankles. Letting go of the shins and the calves, knees, thighs, hips, and the pelvis. Relax your buttocks. Relax the abdominal muscles. Low back. Relax the chest, the ribs, the upper back. Relax the fingers. Relax the palms, wrists. Relax the forearms and elbows, upper arms and shoulders. Relax the throat, neck. Relax your ears, scalp, all of the facial features. Relax your mind. Relax your heart. Relax your whole body. Your whole body is relaxed. Bringing your head to center, slide the legs together and circle the arms back alongside the head. Take a really nice deep breath in, pointing the toes, reaching the fingers, fill up and stretch. Exhale, relax the arms down to the sides, drawing the knees up into the chest and reach up. Take a gentle grip and just start to rock from hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder. When you're ready, rolling over to your right side, planting your left palm, and pressing yourself up to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. So try to keep the eyes closed, as little movement as possible here. Extend up through the crown. Bring the hands to the heart. Bow the chin here. And just take a moment and thank yourself for spending this time for you. And send that silent thank you out to the universe, to all those that are practicing with us. And I'm here grateful for all of you out there, watching and practicing at home, helping us stimulate this positive energy that's much needed right now. So let's close this practice, sealing it all in with the chanting of Om, one time if you wish to join me. Lifting the chin, taking a nice deep breath in. The divine light that dwells deep and burns bright within you graciously bows to that same divine light, dwells deep and burns bright within you. Namaste.